Let's look at the copy-paste procedures in Google Documents and Google Drive. You might be thinking, now wait a minute, I already know how to copy and how to paste. That's fine. We're going to take that a step further today and use what's called the web clipboard. If you don't know how to copy-paste in general, you're in for a real treat. Let's start with the traditional method of copy-paste. Our lesson plan in our original, we had objectives as a divider, materials, and we have 3 more: anticipatory set, procedures, and closure. In a traditional copy-paste situation, and I'm creating this from scratch, I would select, I'm ready for my next section. I would select copy, which is Command C or Control C, or edit copy. You see the keyboard shortcut. I would place my cursor, and I would Command or Control V as in Victor. Now, I might, since I'm building this from scratch, do it a couple of times, leaving space in between, so I don't have to keep going back and copying again, repeat the process. This way, when I copy something else, Command or Control C, and now when I paste, it's going to be what was newest. Copy paste, it's always what's newest. When you paste, it's the last thing you copied is what gets pasted. Now let's look at the web clipboard. This is way cool. If I have something I know I'm going to use several times, like these dividers, but I don't want to use them all right now, I can store them in a web clipboard until I'm ready for them. For example, materials, edit, web clipboard. Notice there's no keyboard shortcut, and I can copy what I've highlighted to the web clipboard. This materials table is inside of my web clipboard, which means I can go into any Google document, Google presentation, spreadsheet. I can go to a different computer, and as long as Randy at technologyskills.net is logged in, I can access what I just copied. You don't even have to be at the same computer. What I added to the clipboard is going to stay in the clipboard until I haven't used it for 30 days. Then it will disappear. Another cool fact. I just copied this table materials. If I deleted this entire disunion lesson plan document, that table that says materials, just like you see on the screen, will still be in that clipboard until I have not pasted it for 30 days. So that's pretty powerful. I copied it. Now let's paste it. Command or Control V is going to do what? Paste, but it's going to paste the last thing I copied. I can't do that in this situation. I need to edit, web clipboard. There it is. You see a preview of it below, and I usually paste as rich text. And of course, let's change our title. Now I can happily continue to work on my project and not worry about having to repeat the copy process later. This also works from spreadsheets to Google Documents or presentations to Google Documents. I have a presentation I gave once about the iPad classroom. If I wanted to take what is on this slide right here and add it to a Google document, I select everything like I just did, and I can add this to the clipboard. Now here's where you want to be a little bit careful. This will copy this iPad image, this title, and this subtitle. It will not copy the background of the slide. So let's go ahead and add it. Edit, web clipboard, copy to web clipboard. And in our document, I would go edit, web clipboard, and now you see shapes. And there's your preview. I'm not going to add that here, just so you know that can be done. The same thing from Google Drawing, and the same thing from charts in Google Spreadsheets. You can do multiple items here that you know you're going to use several times over the course of the near future. and it's just a time saver and a great organizer. And that's how we copy paste and use the web clipboard in Google Drive.